Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 6 o'clock. This is Adam Porter. Novak Djokovic has beaten the Australian Nick Kyrgios in 4 sets to win the men's singles title at Wimbledon. The top seed battled back after losing the first set, winning the fourth in a tie-break. Djokovic has now won 7 titles at the All England club and 21 majors overall, leaving him just one behind Rafael Nadal's record of 22. This was the moment the Serbian player took the championship.
In steps Djokovic. He's trying to win it here. And he has! And Novak Djokovic raises his arms in victory at a 7th Wimbledon title. A 21st Grand Slam title overall. And for the first time in his career, he moves ahead of Roger Federer in the all-time Grand Slam title race in the men's game.
Some of the Conservative MPs who hope to be Prime Minister have been airing their differences on tax. Jeremy Hunt insisted he would reduce the burden for business and warned that unfunded tax cuts would be immoral. The former Health Secretary Sajid Javid wants to scrap the government's national insurance increase as part of plans to reduce the annual tax bill by £39 billion. Paul Johnson of the research group, the Institute for Fiscal Studies, said pressures on public finances were much higher than had been expected last year, and would-be Tory leaders should ask themselves broader questions about how to approach public spending.
Will I be giving inflation pay rises to teachers, nurses and so on? And if I'm going to, how am I going to pay for that? And what do I want to do with the public services, rather than this very partial focus just on tax, where it's terribly easy to say that we want to cut taxes, but it's much harder to say how we want to reform public services in a world in which they may have less money.
Footage of the Paralympian Johnny Peacock has been removed from the online video which launched the leadership bid of the Trade Minister Penny Mordaunt after he complained. Peacock made clear he didn't support the Conservatives. President Biden says he's asked his administration to consider whether he has the authority to declare an abortion-related public health emergency. It follows the Supreme Court's decision to deny women the constitutional right to an abortion. Much of the country is enjoying a heat wave. Scotland has had its warmest day of the year so far, with temperatures of 28.9 Celsius recorded in Fife. The Met Office has issued a heat wave alert for London and the southeast of England, saying from tomorrow morning until Friday, temperatures could reach 32 degrees. These people in Bradford were mostly enjoying the sunshine.
Too warm. Look at these trees are protecting us, to be honest.
It's really nice, yeah, lovely. Lovely to be out and about.
Kids, park, picnic, the sun.
I like it when it's sunny. The weather is so nice.
And the weather forecast, a fine evening with late spells of summer sunshine. Overnight it'll be dry with long clear spells. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 6.
BBC Radio 2.
Now let's get some travel. Here's Orna Merchant.
Adam, thank you. North Wales and North Wales Expressway, the A55, still has one lane closed eastbound between Junction 31 at Kaiwis and Junction 32 at Holywell. That's where the car caught fire. It's been put out. At the M6, a little bit slow for you around 31A at Longridge. The M55, a slight queue heading towards the M6 on the eastbound side, heading back from Blackpool. The A1, Doncaster Bypass and southbound Junction 39, a little bit slow there, but Barnsdale Bar is the problem there at the A639, and that's heading towards Junction 38 of the A1M near Red House. That's queuing, and you've got roadworks near Wentbridge South as well. The A46, which is at One Lip, is blocked on the northbound side where a vehicle caught fire near Hobby Horse Island at the A607. South Wales, the A470 is reopened on the southbound side at the Abercanade roundabout, and that was an accident which happened a while ago. The A12, another accident there, that's in Essex, and southbound between Whitton Bypass and Hatfield Peveril South at 20A. One lane is still closed for the accident there, and big problems with the M25, so clockwise over the QE2 bridge. We've got an incident going on. They're holding all the traffic, queues on the approach, anti-clockwise queue still there near the M11. The M20 at Junction 8 heading towards London, that's queuing because all traffic was held to clear an accident. Back with more in an hour.
Paul O'Grady on BBC Radio 2.
It's Paul O'Grady here. Good to have you back.